recording, and I have to go back over here and make sure it's going live. It should be going live. Hi everybody, this is Bonnie. I'm here. I'm just trying to find you guys on my phone. So give me a second and I will get that going. Here we are. So give me a second. Oh, it's working. Let me turn down the volume to my phone. Okay. So I have my helper, Paige. Say hi, Paige.
Hi.
And she's going to be telling me if there's any comments or anything. We're a minute, well, not even quite a minute early. It's 6 o'clock. And this is the fun card. Oops, keep you in screen. This is going to be the fun card we're going to be making. And when you open it up, it's got this awesome little gift card holder here. That is so cool. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this fun little card. I love cards that kind of interact and have places to store stuff and put stuff in. So that's kind of fun. So we're going to make this. I just want to do a couple little announcements. Is anybody popping in, Paige? If someone pops in, you have to tell me because I can't see. You have to say there's two people. Tell me where you're from and your name because, you know, I'd like to say hi so we can check it out and say hi to you and watch the video. But I want to let Rebecca and I think it's Edith know that they won last week's Black Ice Technique cards. So this was last Thursday's cards. I already messaged you guys and I'm waiting your reply. And I will get these out in the mail to you. And thank you for watching the video. And thank you for leaving me a lovely comment. And so on that note, all you have to do, whether you're watching it now or you're watching it after it's live, if you have until 1 week from today, so till next Thursday at this time, to leave me a comment. And underneath this video in my YouTube page, and then it will be there and I will draw 2 random winners. One will win this one and one will win the one we're going to make, and you will get the cards in the mail. And that's my way of thanking you for sticking around and watching my video and leaving me a comment. So I also have another little quick announcement that today, actually at today at midnight, this is my online class, and this ends. My online class ends at midnight today. So if you want to get my online class, you need to get over there, and there's 2 ways to get it. One, you can purchase this kit for $15, and that includes shipping. 2 is to order the framelits and the stamp set, and then you will get this set for free. So those are the 2 ways to get it. For more information, pop over to my blog, and that is at bonniescreativeplace.blogspot.com. I have the link to that in the description box below this video. So make sure you go over there if that's something that you would like. So let's get started with the card. I got all my pieces here in this little bag. Okay. The first thing I want to say is the stamp sets that we're going to use. I've picked 2 stamp sets. I picked the Cool Treats. I picked it for the Happy Birthday. And then I picked We Must Celebrate. And this is the confetti. We're going to use the confetti. So welcome. Tell us where we're from, where you're from. Paige, you can type welcome if you want in the comments when people pop in. Okay, and then the paper that we're using is Picture Perfect paper, and it's a 6x6 paper. There's a lot of awesome, awesome paper in here. So I'm very excited about that. So the first piece of paper, which is the base card, this is 11 by 4 1/4, and then it is scored at 5 1/2 and 2. Then we have some DSP paper here, and the bigger piece of the DSP paper is 4 by 3 1/4, and then we have a piece that is 2 by 4. Then we have a little strip here that's a 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. So those are the DSP paper. Then the white piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And then the other white piece is 3 by 2 3/4. And then this one I choose to put a black one on. The other one I used a green one. And this piece is 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. So let's get started now that I got all that hubba jubba out of the way. So we're going to fold on the score lines here. So if you're just joining, or if you popped in, or whatever, please leave me a comment. Tell me where you're from, whatever, and you'll get a chance to win these 2 cards. So how wonderful is that? So what I did was I scored at the halfway mark at the 5 1/2, and then I took this other piece where we scored at 2, and I ended up folding that over. So I folded that inward, so it looks like this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the 3/4 inch punch, and we're going to kind of eyeball where the middle is. It's not like, I didn't like have a set spot, but I just kind of eyeballed it, and then I punched out that little notch. That's just so we can get the gift card out a little bit easier when we're using it. Then we're going to take some tear-in tape. I'm going to put this on right here. You can say hi to Paige too. She'll reply. She's just quietly sitting in here. She likes to help Mom, huh? Okay. And then we're going to use the, I like to use this little pokey thing to get this paper up. It's a piercer. Lots of little purposes for this piercer. Okay. And then we're just going to fold this over like this. Make sure I got it good and centered there. And I think I do. Let me make sure. Kind of got a buckle here. I'm not sure why. Okay. I think I fixed it. Well, it's still kind of a buckle. Well, you could tell it's live. Things don't always go well when you're picking this up a little bit. You have a few minutes. There. Now it's not. Looks like my paper might have been a little bit off here. And I'm just going to trim that. There we go. Now it's gone. Alright, and there's my buckle. So there we go. And give this a really good crease. It will lay down flatter once you put the gift card in there, which is awesome. So now we're going to work with the Designer Series paper. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the littler piece here. And like I said, this is the 4 by 2 piece. And we're going to put this right here. One thing I love about our Designer Series paper is it's double-sided. So if, you're making this and you don't like the way I chose it, you can always flip it over and change it up. So, sorry if I'm off camera. Should get this in camera. I'm trying to make sure I have it nice and lined up. Then we're just going to put a few pieces of snail on here. I'm going to put this piece on the inside here. Let's see. Okay. So now it looks like this so far. We're going to take this really thin little skinny piece. I'm going to go across here. And put this right along here. It just kind of dresses up where the gift card's going to go. Oops, I'm sorry. It's going to kind of dress up right here where the gift card goes. That's kind of cool. And it looks like I got it a tad bit too long. Just a smidgen. So I trimmed it. Okay. Now we're going to put a piece right on here. And I'm going to use this piece. Although this other side of the paper is really awesome too. Go just like that. Isn't that cool? So now we got to get our stamping in and our stuff in here. So let me just make sure I have this piece because this is just 1/8 of an inch bigger, not very much. So I'm going to put this piece the way it needs to be on the paper. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday. And this Happy Birthday came out of the stamp set that I told you in the beginning, out of the Cool Treats stamp set. So I'm stamping that kind of in the center, and I'm not holding it real tight. I'm just kind of letting it sit there to absorb into the paper. I think it's really good to let the ink just sit there for a minute to absorb into the paper. And then I'm going to take some Memento Black ink, and I'm going to use the confetti that came out of We Must Celebrate. And I'm just going to stamp some of this down. There we go. Oh, now I got ink on me. Oh, be careful what I touch. And now I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Write markers. And the 4 colors I'm going to be using is Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, Peekaboo Peach, and Pool Party. So we'll start with this Lemon Lime Twist. And I'm just going to randomly color. Well, I should make sure I'm on the page. Sorry if I was off screen, didn't mean to be. I have a tendency to do that sometimes. So while I'm coloring this and you guys are watching, I just want to let you know that celebration is still going on to the end of month. So you still have time to get those wonderful stamp sets and stuff that you might have missed out on or wanted. And they've added a bunch of new things. So there's so much new stuff out there. So there's still chance. And if you would like to order anything from me over there, you will get my monthly card kit. So, and then you'll get something free from Stampin' Up. So it's kind of like a double, triple dipping. So you definitely want to go over there and grab some stuff while you can. Okay, and I'm going to, now I'm using Pool Party. And I'm just going to kind of fill in wherever I didn't with this last one. This last coloring here. There we go. And then I went ahead and I took Lemon Lime Twist, and I took a sponge, and I just sponged right around the outside of this just to add a little bit more color and depth to the page. So there's that. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to add this card to the top of the black piece. Like I said, it's just 1/8 of an inch all the way around. It's free. And then we're just going to put tape on like half of this card, not even really half of it. And then we're going to put this down on here, about like that. Apply it down. And now I want to show you that the gift card will slide right in here. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? And I just think the cards just really, really pop. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I like this one with the balloon, but I really think I like the one with the bow. I think the black outline and the bow, and it just really, everything really kind of pops on it. So, do we have any comments or anything, Paige? No comments.
Only my comments.
Only your comments?
And then there's only 3 watching.
And there's 3 people out there. If you're out there watching, leave a comment. Say hi. Tell me where you're from. Is there anything you'd like to know? Any questions? You know, I'd love to answer them. I still like to keep doing these live videos in hopes that we get a little bit bigger crowd, huh? We're hoping. So then that way we can do some stamp giveaways and stuff. So if you are watching, share this with your friends or anybody you think that may like this. I don't have any other news right now other than Celebration is still going on. I know it was kind of a quick card. See how quick we did that? I mean, we did it in like 15 minutes. So if you needed a birthday card for somebody, look how quick. And it looks like you spent a lot of time making it. I mean, and you could add a little grading in there or lots of room to write. So thank you for stopping by, everybody, and thank you for all your support and your help. And, you know, I really appreciate it. I'm trying a personal goal this year until September I have, and I'm trying to move up in my business, and so I'm trying to do extra things. So any support that you can help me with, I'd really appreciate it. You can find all my information is in the description box below, and if you'd like to shop for any of these Stampin' Up! Products, you can go to the link that's in the description box below, and you could find me on Facebook, and I'm over on my blog over at bonniescreativeplace.blogspot.com. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.